Hello my dear students, in this lecture we are going to see previous year GATE numerical. This question was asked in GATE 2019 for 2 marks. This question is based on shoe brake or we can say block brake. The question is a single block brake with a short shoe and torque capacity of 250 Newton meter is shown. Now here braking torque is T is given as 250 Newton meter, which we can say braking torque is equal to 250 into 10 to the power 3 Newton mm in terms of Newton mm. Again, the cylindrical brake drum rotates anti-clockwise at 100 rpm. Now speed of rotation of brake drum is given 100 rpm and in anti-clockwise direction, means this drum is rotating in anti-clockwise direction like this. This will be the rotation of drum again, and coefficient of friction is 0.25. Therefore coefficient of friction mu is given 0.25. Therefore mu is equal to 0.25. Then the value of A in mm such that maximum actuating force P is 2000 Newton is value of A, means they are asking what is radius of drum. What is A? Question mark. A is nothing but radius of drum. You can see here, such that this P value is 2000 Newton, such that this actuating force P is equal to 2000 Newton. Alright. Now let us solve this question. My dear students, can you imagine here at the contacting surface between the shoe and drum? Here you can see it is a brake drum. It is a brake drum, and here it is a shoe. It is a shoe, and here actuating force is applied on the lever. Now let us draw free body diagram of drum and lever. Now can you imagine here at the contacting surface there will be a normal reaction, right? On drum it is downward normal reaction, on shoe it is upward normal reaction, and this point on the drum, here you can say this contacting point on the drum, on a drum I am saying on drum is because of this anti-clockwise rotation is moving towards left. Therefore the motion of this point, we can say the motion of this point is towards left. This is a motion. Therefore opposite to this motion there will be a frictional force on this drum, mu n, which is nothing but a frictional force. Opposite to the motion there will be a frictional force. Now let us draw the free body diagram of drum as well as lever. If I draw free body diagram of drum, see here there is a drum of radius a. Now here it is rotating in anti-clockwise direction. Therefore this point is moving towards left. This is the motion direction. Therefore friction will be opposite to the motion. There will be friction opposite to the motion, which is nothing but Fr is equal to mu times normal reaction, and normal reaction on the drum will be acting in definitely in downward direction, right? Now, and braking torque for this drum, the braking torque will be equal to tangential force, which is nothing but frictional force, into radius, which is nothing but A, right? Torque is nothing but tangential force into perpendicular radius. Here A is perpendicular to force, right? Therefore it is nothing but mu n into A. This is the braking torque, and braking torque is given in the numerical. Now let us draw the free body diagram for lever. If I draw free body diagram for lever, right, now I will erase this diagram and I will draw separately the free body diagram for lever. Now if I consider this lever like this lever is pivoted at one location. Here it is pivoted, right? Now there is a brake shoe, such like this. There is a brake shoe. On this brake shoe, and there is a actuating force also P, which is acting in downward direction. There is actuating force which is acting in downward direction, right? Now distances are given. This distance is A. This distance is A. this P is at distance 1.5 A from this line, from this shoe, right? And here this distance is given A by 4. This distance is given A by 4. Now this point, this point of drum is in contact with this shoe over here. Therefore the contacting point, common point, this point is here, right? And always there is a action reaction pair, means for this action on the drum, it's a action on the drum as per Newton's third law. For this action there must be equal and opposite reaction. Therefore on shoe there will be equal and opposite reaction. Therefore on shoe normal reaction will go upward, and this frictional force which is right side on shoe, it will be towards left side, like this, right? Which is nothing but Fr is equal to mu n, right? Now this is a free body diagram. Now let us solve this question. Here I will erase the question. Already we have written everything, so that we will get sufficient space to solve this question, right? Now let us solve this question. Now for equilibrium of this lever, can I say, for equilibrium of this lever, summation of moment about pivot must be equal to 0 for equilibrium of this lever, right? Therefore write down the equation. While considering moments, the clockwise moments are considered positive, anti-clockwise moments are considered negative. Therefore this actuating force, force P, is creating anti-clockwise moment about this pivot, right? Therefore it is negative. Therefore minus P, which is at distance 1.5 A plus A, that is 2.5 A from pivot, therefore into 2.5 A. Again this normal reaction is creating clockwise moment, therefore the clockwise moment is positive, therefore plus n, and this normal reaction is at distance A into A. Again the frictional force mu n is creating this clockwise moment at distance A by 4, therefore plus mu n into A by 4 is equal to 0. My dear students, here this En is a normal reaction, and here in given data En is a RPM. This is not your En, right? This is not your En, that is normal reaction, it is RPM. This is Newton, this is RPM, right? Therefore let us solve this equation, put the values. If I put the values, the actuating force is given 2000 minus 2000 into 2.5 A plus Na. Normal reaction is unknown, normal reaction is unknown here, plus here can I say mu n into A by 4, mu n, mu coefficient of friction is given 0.25, n into A by 4 is equal to 0. Now from all side this A will get cancelled, A will get cancelled, and on this side it will become 0, right? Therefore the equation becomes minus 2000 into 2.5 plus n plus 0.60625 n is equal to 0. Therefore from this equation only n is unknown. Now find for n, solve for n. Therefore here 1.0625 n is equal to 2000 into 2.5. Therefore normal reaction will be equal to, find normal reaction, then you will get normal reaction is equal to 4705.88 Newton. This is the normal reaction. Now use torque equation. Once you calculate normal reaction, now once use torque equation, that is braking torque is equal to friction force into radius, which is the number of friction force is mu n into radius, which is A, right? Therefore braking torque is given, my dear students, it is 250 Newton meter, but use in Newton mm because dimensions we are calculating in mm. Therefore braking torque is 250 into 10 to the power 3, it is Newton mm, is equal to coefficient of friction is given 0.25, normal reaction just we have calculated 4705.88 into A. Now in this equation only A is unknown, find, solve for n, A, sorry, then you will get this A is equal to 212.5 mm. And in question, if you carefully read the question, they are asking in mm only, right? And it is a fill in the blank question, and already they have mentioned to find in mm. Therefore, in bracket you have to type 1212.5 only. Thank you, dear students. In next lecture, we will see one more numerical on shoe brake.